In this video, we're going to be going over how to add and subtract fractions with the same denominator. To do this, we're going to be talking about pizza and a lot of pizza because pizza's great. So the first problem we're going to be going over is you got a pizza with 16 slices for you and your friends to eat at a party. Your friends eat 8 slices and you eat 2. And you want to know how many slices out of the 16 slices you guys ate all together. So the first thing you're going to want to do is find out how many slices of pizza your friends ate over 16. Then you're going to want to figure out how many slices you ate over 16. So your friends ate 8 out of the 16 slices and you ate 2 out of the 16 slices. Now we're going to go in and add those fractions to see how many slices out of the whole pizza, all of the 16 slices, that we ate. So I'm just going to scroll down and show you how I would do this. So first we see that we have the same denominator. So they are out of the same amount. 8 and 2 are both out of 16. So we can add these fractions and still be working out of the same amount. So all we have to do, since our denominators are the same, is add 8 and 2. 8 plus 2 is 10, and we're going to put 10 over 16 because that's how many slices of pizza it is out of. So now that we see 10 and 16, I can see that we can simplify this fraction or make it simpler by dividing both the numerator and the denominator by a number they're both divisible by. So both 10 and 16 are divisible by 2. So we're going to divide the numerator by 2, and we're going to divide the denominator by 2. So 10 divided by 2 is 5, and 16 divided by 2 is 8. So this is our simplified form of 10 out of 16. So you can say you ate 10 out of the 16 slices, or you could say you ate 5/8 of the pizza. So now we're going to go down and talk about subtracting fractions, and we're still going to be using the pizza for this example. So you and your friends eat 12 slices of pizza. You were feeling hungry. And out of the 16, you want to know how many slices you have left. So what you're going to do is you're going to figure out how many slices you guys ate all together over 16, so 12 over 16, and you are going to subtract that from the whole pizza, which would be all of the slices, which is 16 out of the 16 slices. So we're going to go down and subtract those. So you could see that the whole pizza is 16 out of the 16 slices. So that is one pizza. And you are subtracting that from the 12 slices you guys ate out of 16. And since it is the same denominator, you can subtract those because it's out of the same number. So 16 minus 12 is 4, and it's still out of those 16 slices. So you guys have 4 out of 16 slices left. Again, we can simplify this fraction by dividing both the numerator and the denominator by a number they're both divisible by. In this case, that number is 4. So 4 divided by 4 and 16 divided by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 16 divided by 4 is 4. So you guys have 4/16 of the pizza left, or 1/4 of the pizza left. And just for review, these are some of the words you should be able to know by the end of this video. You should know that the numerator is the top part of the fraction, the denominator is the bottom part of the fraction, and simplifying a fraction is taking the numerator and the denominator and dividing them both by the same number, and divisible is meaning able to be divided by. And yeah, that is how you add and subtract fractions with the same denominator.